Hey everybody, welcome to the Pixel Panda Arcade. Today I'm bringing you a mini review for Spray Paint Simulator, and I call this a mini review because I only made it 3 levels into the game before I decided it was not for me. So I love simulator games, and in general, I will try any kind of simulator, and this one looks really fun, and it could be fun. So Spray Paint Simulator has fantastic art. The entire design of the world that you exist in when you're painting is awesome. And the way the paint looks in the game world is pretty stellar. Like that portion of the game is fine, which I guess if it's spray paint simulator, maybe that's all you're looking for. But this game has some significant issues, which make me feel as though it wasn't even ready to be released. And I'm super happy I played it on Game Pass because if I spent money on this, I would be super irate. So, when you fire up Spray Paint Simulator, you're gonna notice some similarities to Power Wash Simulator in that the gun kind of feels the same way, though there's a lot less options in the way of customization, or maybe there's more as you go in, but because the game wants to hinder your customization so much and have things unlock so slowly, it feels to me like there aren't many options to customize your paint gun, which is a shame because aside from the fact that it controls well, it is really fun to paint in the game. You'll notice right off the rip, too, that the way that the paint sprays out is a bit irritating. And yeah, you can condense the nozzle and cover a better surface area. Well, I should say a tighter surface area, but it's slow. And because of the projects that they have you working on, that slowness, it's just not comfortable. So first you start with a car, which is fine. Then you move on to a kitchen, which was boring. The car being one color is okay, but the kitchen being all one color, windows included, just didn't make for fun gameplay. And then after that, you're moved to a significantly bigger project where they finally introduce the idea of painting in different colors and sectioning off things properly to make sure that you don't get paint everywhere, which is cool. It just didn't feel intuitive. And this game has its own gimmicks, which I really appreciate. For starters, you have to mask and tape off areas even before the game starts, or I should say, even before your job starts. In doing that, just make sure you don't get paint all over the place, and I like this. I know some people won't, but that's really this game's like big gimmick. It's gonna take you a minute, but you do get paid for everything that you cover, so I thought it was fine. What I don't think is fine though is doing this process on a bigger project. As soon as I hit the bus, I was already rolling my eyes because it just takes too much time. And I want to get right into it, but I also want that money. Or at least I did want that money until I realized the game doesn't really have you spending all that much, which again is irritating. One of the best parts about Power Wash Simulator, or any simulator in general, is that the player is allowed to upgrade at their own pace. And this game's upgrades are very linear to the point where I just find it to be completely boring. If you put that aside, the jobs were bland. I mean, the car's a nice introduction, but there should have been a job before the kitchen to introduce painting in different colors. And then we get to the kitchen and let us do the windows in a different color. And then we can get to the bus, which I still think is too big for the upgrade that you even have at that point, but whatever. Everything just feels so linear, but not in a satisfying way. And that's one of the biggest reasons I couldn't stick with this game. But if you like spray painting, you might actually really enjoy this. They have like a free canvas mode where you can paint on a white wall, You can replay the jobs to your heart's content in a free paint mode, and you can do them in any color you want, which is what you're seeing in this video. So in that way, if you like painting and you need something to fill that itch on console, this is the game for that. But it's not offering much else. I almost feel like your time would be better spent playing other simulators. If they could add better customization in the way of your paint gun and better ways to upgrade your character to not make the game feel so monotonous, then it would have more of my time. But until that point, ah, spray paint simulator is not for me. But it might be for you if you like painting. Hey, so if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're looking for abiotic factor guides, they're on the channel. I always feel the need to plug this game because this game is just so good. See you guys in the next one.